What's up, boys, girls, and everything in between? It's Raptor Patton doing the Zerg campaign and shit like we were doing last time. Hell yeah. So, I'm just gonna put something forth. I've had a crush on Kerrigan since I was 8 years old. That's just a thing that I think is awesome. I think that Kerrigan could really give a good example to a lot of what people regard as strong female characters. Kerrigan is that. Kerrigan is a badass. She works for her own ends and yet has a sympathetic aspect later on. For right now, she's just a part of the swarm. An important part of the swarm, mind you, but she is just controlled by the Overmind. But that shit changes, because Kerrigan is like both a badass and smart. She's strong, she's capable, she's competent. That's the kind of person that Kerrigan is to me. So ever since I was a young kid, Kerrigan to me was always kind of a defining feature of a strong female character. And I think, like a lunatic, I'm going to go into that a little bit today. Because, God, it's the internet, and doing things is a bad idea. But really, though, Kerrigan, oh, okay, he already died. It's fine. For goodness sake, that was embarrassing. Are there guys even trying at this point? Whatever. So, I'm going to go a bit into what makes a strong female character. Also, Steam is apparently trying to update while I'm doing this. Piss off. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're still in the game. I'll go back to the Steam update in a bit. Also, I have Steam and several games on Steam. If anyone's just like, hey, Raptor Patton, Starcraft's getting fucking old. Could you do something different? Yes. Yes, I can. I have many games. The most recent of which is actually Verdun, which I suck at. Oh my god, I am terrible at Verdun. I'll kill a couple guys and get my face blown off all the time. But hey, Verdun is way fun. I've actually really enjoyed it. So going back to the topic at hand, Kerrigan, to me, is a strong female character. Not just because she's powerful and has all these abilities and stuff, because she was powerful when she was a human, let alone when she's infested like the queen of the goddamn swarm. She is a character that has both empathy and you hate her. She's evil as shit and yet also complex, and I like that. You especially see that in Starcraft 2, which we won't go into because I'm not playing Starcraft 2 right now. Maybe someday I'll do a playthrough of Starcraft 2, if anyone gives a shit, which they may, and they may not, and that's fine. You get to decide the content that you want to see and the media which you choose to consume. And that's fine. That's fun. In fact, that's how life should be. You choose to do your own shit. But anyway, I digress. Kerrigan's a complex character. Starcraft to me is actually an extremely complicated story. It's not just thrown together. It really has some thought and some depth to it. I'm not saying that it's brilliant, that it's like the defining sci-fi. To me that's Dune, the book. Although, quick note, I do in fact judge people based on what they think of the movie from the 1980s of Dune. I will judge you based on what you think of that movie. You might think it's stupid and boring, and I will judge you for that determination. You might think it's exciting and interesting and in-depth and kind of a brilliant idea, and I will judge you based on that determination. So, whatever you say, I will, in fact, judge you based on what you think of Dune. But the first book, just Dune, is one of my favorite books. It's fascinating, it's brilliant, it's so in-depth. Ungodly so, almost to an annoying degree for a lot of people, I assume. Which is fine. You're allowed to think things, I will just judge you based on what you think. But anyway, I digress. Kerrigan to me is the definition of a female character that drives her own plot. She's controlled by the Overmind to begin with, but that is not who she is. And she's got a lot more complexity that you find out as time goes on. That really lets you know that this is a character that was well written and very deeply thought out. You sure you don't want to come this way? Oh! Oh goodness, Kerrigan wrecked your shit, although you did destroy 2 of my little thingamajiggers. Cost a grand total of 100 minerals each. Shut up! I'm building buildings here, okay? Piss off. But anyway. And I think that a lot of people can take a lot of cues from Kerrigan. She's a villain, yes. But an interesting villain. Kerrigan to me is fascinating. She's a very interesting, very well thought out, and intricate individual. And I like that. I've always been of the train of thought of that I've always liked strong female characters. Perhaps that's part of the perhaps as part of the fact that I like women who are better than me. That's attractive to me, in fact. A woman who can be successful and can be intelligent without me having to define who she is. I like that. I like that. I don't like a female character that's just bland and boring and needs someone else to define who she is. Why is that? Why does she need that? She's cool the way she is. Okay, that is not the type of condition that we want to get into. Alright, there was a lot more guys there than I thought. It's okay. Just build back up the little fucking fleet. Whatever. Ugh. Problem is I'm not getting enough Vespane. And I'm running out, as you can see. Whew, alright. So it's time to deploy a shit ton of Zerglings and just overwhelm the enemy with sheer numbers. That's fine by me. I can do that thing that I just said that I would do. Cool. Let's make that into a thing. Let's make a lot of Zerglings. Let's just go crazy. Let's just go batshit on these guys with Zerglings. That sounds like fun to me. You guys should actually probably start going up there. We're preparing for an invasion. I don't know if their defenses can hold back a large tide of Zerglings. Because I can build a lot of Zerglings. I sure as shit can. Let's just kill that thing. The Ragnasaur, it's dead. So we really need to destroy this Terran outpost over here. Right? Yeah, we sure as shit do. So let's do that, shall we? Let's just make the Terrans bleed a little bit. So I can build as many frickin' Zerglings as I want. I've got minerals. There are a lot of Terrans here. That was kind of dismal. Alright, alright. So we can't go down this way and give ourselves a larger landing zone for our overlords. Kerrigan, go do something. None of that shit. Oh, crying out loud. Heal. Oh, they destroyed those two again. Crying out loud. Kerrigan is definitely pulling her weight, that's for sure. It's not what I wanted. No, I should have just left it. Fuck it. Did everybody get dropped off? No, we got one. Oh, we got 7 Zerglings that weren't even dropped. What the hell? Man, this is all sorts of crazy. I would just like to see female characters that have a motivation, that have an arc, a characterization, someone that I can go, yeah, no, that sounds like something a person would do. Including one who's completely psychotic and has had their brain melted by the overmind. She's savvy, she's competent, she's capable. And that is who Kerrigan is to me. She's not an idiot. She is far from being an idiot. She's nowhere near that concept. Fuck you! Haha! We're just gonna keep doing that until their forces are whittled down. Haha! That's okay. Anyway, I'm having a good Wednesday. It is Wednesday, isn't it? I don't know, I don't keep track of days anymore. It's all blurred into one big haze of madness and alcohol. It's fine. But really though, there's a great amount of detailed, good plot in the Starcraft universe that I really do respect. I really do like Starcraft. I like what they've done with their characters. Okay, you two are full. You two are not. Go ahead, hop on him. Alright, we're gonna see if through brute force I can take over this section, at least drive them out of that area. All I want to do is destroy that factory and its mech shop and that frickin' factory. I mean, armory. Shut up, you know what I meant. Which is cool, which is cool. Yes, I could deploy Kerrigan. She'd wreck face over there. But that takes in its own risk. A couple risks, in fact, because Kerrigan cannot die, first off. That's like one point that needs to be made. And 2, taking her away from the base leaves us a little exposed. So we're gonna go do our thing. Should be cloaked right now. So I can't destroy that guy. Where am I? There you are. So they're getting better and better, but the problem is I was not given enough resources really to operate in this type of environment. Maybe I should focus elsewhere. A lot of Zerglings. Maybe we could just... Kerrigan, just go do your thing. Go be fun. Go have some fun. Just kill that guy. It's fine. You didn't even do anything. She's not even cloaked. What the hell was that? Whatever. I don't care. Okay, now we've saved up... I've saved up so much of Espagne just so I could get some more mutualisks into the fight. Hey, you don't have enough fucking overlords. Really? Come on. I've been doing nothing but building overlords for a long ass time. Fine. Fuck off. Sick of y'all shit. We're just gonna keep harassing them like this. Turning their guys into little fucking broodlings. We're just gonna keep doing that until their guys can no longer take the damage. Oh man. We are out of that mineral field. That's less than fantastic. Oh man. There's a lot to manage if you're playing Zerg, let me tell you. I need mutalisks. That's what I need. And then these guys will do a thing later on. The Terrans seem to be able to burn right through my defenses, which is honestly not all that surprising. They're sunken colonies. They have a grand total of 300 health. Whoop-de-doo. That's okay. So, they've got a nice little flight of mutalisks. Let's do some attacky-doos. Let's see what's up this way. Oh, just a siege tank. Oh, and you. Oh, crap. The Mutalists did not take out all the defenses, but the Terran are not attacking all that much. Let's just swarm them with way too many Zerglings. How about that? Have fun with that, you douches. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, we lost an overlord. That's unfortunate. Oh, I guess this is the way that we probably should have been attacking this whole time. Because we need to take out this entire place. So if we can just capture these minerals, maybe we'll do better. Yeah, you do your thing, whatever. There we go. You see? That worked out alright. That worked out in the best for us. Wow, we got minerals. Everybody come this way. Use those guys to rot on that rock, I don't care. In fact, you go and do that thing up there. So some of you come up here, destroy that shit. A couple of you go up there. Why is there a siege tank? Where did these guys come from? They were not there before. Okay, game, stop cheating on me, would you please? I'd appreciate it. I would very much appreciate it if you didn't just, like, pull units out of nowhere, because you guys sure as shit were not there before. That I can guarantee. A dropship send them over here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well at least we bashed up that base pretty well. Alright, well it's probably about time. So I think we're gonna call it there. Did you guys have a good time? It was pretty fun, pretty fun. You guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you later.